Huawei's cold winter has officially arrived. According to media reports, the U.S. Biden administration has stopped approving licenses for U.S. companies to export most products to Huawei. Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 7, cloud computing products, even Qualcomm's 4G chips are also on the blacklist. If the news is true, then Huawei will face not only a heavy blow to its mobile phone business, but also a new round of blows to its ICT infrastructure, smart terminals, and cloud services. A lot of pressure is coming, and Huawei is facing a difficult time again, but this time, Huawei has new support and breakthrough point. Since 2019, Huawei's efforts have never stopped. It was also at that difficult moment that Huawei decided to enter the new energy vehicle industry. Resolutely don't make cars, and help car companies build good cars. This is Huawei's promise when it entered the auto market. But judging from the real situation today, all consumers will have their own judgments. In fact, it's not that Huawei doesn't make cars, it's just that the time hasn't come yet. In fact, Harmony OS Smart Cockpit and Smart Driving Solutions are two important technologies for Huawei to develop its automotive business. In the early days of the market, the two also helped Huawei gain a firm foothold, and based on this, they went deep into the depths of vehicle manufacturing. However, the more important point is that when its original business is restricted to a greater extent, Huawei's auto business must take the lead. In 2023, Huawei's smart car business will be further developed. On the other hand, the degree of Huawei's participation, or the ownership of the dominant power, etc., all point to the same concern: will Huawei build cars? On October 26, 2020, Ren Zhengfei, the founder of Huawei, issued a document. Huawei does not build complete cars, but focuses on ICT technology to help car companies build good cars. However, it is worth noting that at the end of the document, it is prominently marked, "This article takes effect from the date of publication and is valid for 3 years." In other words, 2023 will be the year when the seal of Huawei does not build cars will be lifted. Even though there are still 10 months before October 26, 2023, the volume of voices about Huawei's car manufacturing is getting intensified and reached new highs after the US has stepped up sanctions. At this time, Huawei needs to rely on the automobile business to support its huge family business. So, will Huawei enter the car-making track next? In addition, how much can Huawei's technology match the car? Will Huawei's car products be what consumers want? After Huawei builds cars, will it be sanctioned by the United States again? Hi! Welcome to Auto Age. Before we started today's video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's move on to today's topic. In 2022, Huawei's smart car, led by AITO, has used real data to confirm the strength of the Huawei brand. For the whole year of 2022, AITO M5, AITO M7, and AITO M5 EV have made great efforts one after another, with monthly sales exceeding 10,000 units several times, and a total of over 75,000 units have been delivered so far, becoming the fastest growing new energy vehicle brand in sales. But the final key is that problem. Whether it is Huawei's smart driving solution or the cooperation model of smart car selection like AITO, it has not clearly indicated Huawei's determination to build cars by itself. Xiaomi, which also came across the border, has long been clamoring for all-in. Baidu's semi-entry style Juju Auto has also officially released the appearance of the second product. In contrast, Huawei, which lives in seclusion behind the scenes, lacks a lot of sharpness. Whether it's keeping a low profile or waiting for an opportunity, Huawei, which has experienced various setbacks, must have already prepared Plan B, taking a step back. Even if Huawei comes to the front again and decides to switch to new energy vehicles, then the US restrictions will definitely follow. Facing a road ahead full of thorns, Huawei still needs to do a lot. 2023 is a year of ups and downs, and it is also a year of life and death for all new car-making forces. When the major car companies were still clamoring about working for the cat and reducing new energy subsidies, Tesla opened the prelude to the price war. In this smoke-filled new energy vehicle market, even the long-established auto brands can't bear it, let alone the still incubating Xiaomi and Huawei. The good news is that Huawei has always been synonymous with technology. Coupled with its strong brand power, it has easily solved the marketing headaches of many car companies. But the ensuing question should not be underestimated: how much can Huawei's technology match with the car? Will Huawei's car products be what consumers want? Is the price expensive? The US sanctions against Huawei started with the innovation of 5G technology, and now it has gradually spread to various aspects such as semiconductor devices, AI, and cloud computing. Therefore, when Huawei builds cars, the first thing that cannot be avoided is the US's sanction. Both the smart driving chip advertised by Huawei and the corresponding EDA software will be restricted. And this aspect is also one of the reasons why the majority of car companies dare not cooperate with Huawei in intelligent driving. Secondly, it is about the integrated manufacturing of automobiles. Compared with mobile phone consumer goods, automotive products have higher requirements, and their part supply chain is longer and wider. Taking power batteries as an example, when its cost reaches 40% to 60%, it is nothing new for car companies to be coerced by power battery companies. Although Huawei has a good position, it does not mean that it can handle all component suppliers. In order to have a leader who can go more smoothly, Baidu entered the automobile industry and cooperated with Geely to establish Juju Automobile. Anyone with a discerning eye can see that the reason why Huawei chooses to cooperate with Series, Jihu, JAC, etc. is to find the way. As for how long this road needs to be explored, it may be this year, or it may be explored forever. Everyone knows that the road to building a car is not easy, let alone in today's era of fierce competition. However, there is one truth in the industry that will never change: people-oriented, making good products with heart, will always get the due market returns. Consumers are not stupid, and so is car marketing. Even in the name of marketing, product quality, functional design, etc. will all be judged in practice. Therefore, regardless of whether Huawei makes cars or not, the internal troubles it faces are unavoidable. On the other hand, Huawei must also face up to, or even confront, foreign aggressions such as US oppression and Tesla competition. Under such internal and external troubles, will the time for Huawei to build a car come? Maybe it will, and now is the closest time to Huawei making a car. Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. Do you want to learn about more auto stories? Please keep following our channel and like our videos. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. See you.